orders.
I feel like this is a trap.
Positive?
Extra fragging loosely, damn it. It's the last discussion of you been studying your use of language.
Nearly, Dylan, nearly.
Well, we'll talk about that later. Left or right?
Cigar, this is hardly enough information.
You know the Centauri. You know how they operate. Attack, neutralize, secure, and then move on to the next target. Why would they withdraw from Dross before finishing the job?
I don't know.
If there's even a chance they need to attack Homeworld,
The mission is too far along to stop it without proof.
or with a little more time,
There's no time. We're about to launch.
just then.
I'm sorry, Shakar. I have to go. I'll finish this conversation when I return.
At first, I wasn't sure about you. But your decisions have been wise, your attitudes commendable, and your patience vaster than mine would have been under similar circumstances.
Yeah, he's a good guy.
Thank you. I'm not finished. Along the way, I've learned some things about you, Captain. The loss of your wife. I know Deman has told you about the coming darkness. And lately I've learned about your role in, shall we say, a conspiracy of light aimed at your own government. I said a year ago that this place was to be left alone until the time was right. That time has arrived. Now that I know the full capabilities of this place, I am prepared to place them at your disposal. There will be more to come. This has been a hard and trying year for you, Captain Sheridan. It might be helpful for you to know that you are not alone. And that in the long twilight struggle which lies ahead of us, there is the possibility of hope.
This is horrific. It's beautiful, it's horrific. They're never ever going to win against them.
Moving toward us on attack vector.
Can we initiate jump?
Not until the jump engines can recharge.
Then we have no choice. Alert all ships. Prepare to attack.
Yeah, but they also need to they almost need to send a signal to someone describing the ship so that then it's tracked, isn't it then? They've got no chance. Where's Londo?
Direct hit. Damage to all sectors.
How much longer until we can jump?
Jump engines online.
Get us out of here. Alert the fleet. We must escape while we can.
Bastards.
Jump points falling apart. Energy fields collapsing.
Pull back. Pull back!
It's too late!
Honestly, I want to slap Londo around the face. And Reefer, but Londo. Oh. They're joined together. Oof. Horrific. I wonder if he can feel it. Because it's his family.
Is it difficult to be alone?
I'm never alone. My thoughts are always among the stars. And I've learned that there are a few others living here who maintain the great machine. I speak with them from time to time. They're quite interesting. There is one in particular who...
John, are you alright?
I am picking up distress calls. There's its name.
What is it?
Captain, you must return at once. They will need you. It's time you introduced him to the others. Please, Captain, go now quickly. I will be here if you need me. All right. So much to do, so little time. We must get to work. Zathras! Zathras! Never around when he's needed.
What's the situation?
We've got mass riots all over the place. Scarebond's men are doing what they can. We've closed off all sections.
Good. Escort Ambassador Delenn to her quarters. See to it she arrives safely. It's all right. Go on.
I just want someone to see Londo. That's a very nice shot. That's a very, very nice shot.
We have no choice but to surrender. What about our people here? It will depend on the terms of the surrender. With luck, Centauri will be feeling generous. If not, either way, I'll return home on the next shuttle. I should be there. No, if you come back here, you will already be killed. You are the only one of the Kari who is still safe. I should be with my family. You understand how you feel. If you want to say that, you have to listen to me.
A little over 5 standard hours ago, the conflict, which began with the non-declaration of war, came to an end. The non-regime has offered complete and unconditional surrender. 1. The ruling body, known as the Kari, will be disbanded, and its members subject to arrest and trial for the commission of war crimes against the Centauri. Earth requests the right to send observers to these hearings. That request is denied. To prevent further acts of terror by the Narn against our people, from this point on, the penalty for the murder of any Centauri by any Narn would be the execution of 500 Narns. A provisional ruling council appointed by my government will take up the responsibility of rebuilding a more civilized Narn government as a colony of the Greater Centauri Republic.
I've never wanted to punch someone in the face so much.
Just one thing.
Jakar's not an ambassador.
Because the Narn homeworld is now a protectorate of the Centauri Republic, we reserve the right to determine who can speak for Narn. As a result, Ambassador Jakar may no longer represent the Narn in any official capacity whatsoever.
Prior to this meeting, Ambassador Jakar asked for sanctuary on Babylon 5. As it is within my province to make such decisions, I agree.
Okay, so that overrules.
By all members of the Kari is stipulated in the non-Centauri agreement.
Oh, I'm sure it is, but I didn't sign that agreement, Ambassador. Neither did Earth. If your government is serious about all these rules, you're going to need someone here whom all the other Narn will recognize as credible.
This is your decision. Then I cannot stop you. Nevertheless, at this moment, Jakar is no longer an official representative of Narn and must be removed from this council.
We will wait until
now.
Stay where you are. Sit back down. Punch him in the face. Punch him. Go on. Oosh. Go on. Please whack him one. Not violent.
No invader can hold an imprisoned population by force of arms forever. There is no greater power in the universe than the need for freedom. Against that power, governments, tyrants, and armies cannot stand. The Centauri learned this lesson once. We will teach it to them again. Though it take 1,000 years, we will be free.
For what it's worth, every resource that I have, every contact, any way that I can help you win back your planet,
So the Centauri literally have his whole planet. What's this then?
Someone's birthday and I wasn't informed.
Most of these people have come to meet you for the first time. Some of the others you already know. They have come to pledge themselves to you.
They call themselves Rangers. They've been coming through the station now for some time and carrying information on the war, other things.
They have sworn their lives, their fortunes, and their blood. You see what is happening all around us. The Great War is nearly upon us.
The Vorlon's there.
Now that the Narn Centauri conflict is finished, the next wave will come sooner and more deadly. There must be one fortress of light to stand against the darkness. That place is this place. It must be protected at any cost. I now transfer equal authority to you. Like them, I will stand by you in the days ahead.
No.
Well, I don't quite know what to say. Tell the other Rangers, the ambassadors, everyone in this army of light.
Army of light.
Babylon 5 stands with you. Tell them that from this place we will deliver notice to the parliaments of conquerors that a line has been drawn against the darkness. And we will hold that line. No matter the cost.
I love him. I really love him. That could be my favourite episode so far. So it's gone really dark. There's a storm. Imagine this is Londo's face. I just want to give him his comeuppance. Like, he was frustrating me so much. He was angering me. Like, when he was talking to Jakar, when he'd gathered everyone, and he was so lifeless. I thought, there's moments when I've watched London, I've said it before, where I just thought, oh, I think I feel a bit sorry for him. And there was a bit when Lord Reefer was saying to him about it, and you could see his face thinking, no. And that's when I was saying, I was like, say no. And he says yes. And then it's almost like this, he has this darkness side, and he does want power, but he can just go cold. And that's the bit that I just find terrifying about Londo, that he can just do that, I think is terrifying. Oh God, I don't even know where to start. Where do I start? I feel so sad for Jakar, and I mean heartbroken for him. The actor is unbelievable, and I cannot believe how much I feel for Jakar and how it's actually really gradually happened over this series. I'm heartbroken for him, and the fact that his species have been in this position before, and now they've been taken over by the Centauri again after hearing what happened to his dad, is just heartbreaking. But he still, in his speech, gave hope. He still said, even if it takes 1,000 years, we'll get there. I'm so happy that Sheridan stood for him. So I assume asking for sanctuary allows you an element of safety. It gives like an authoritative safety to you on Babylon 5, which thank God that happened. The idea that the Centauri can kind of just make these rules, or shall I say Londo, like to not even have a Narn as an ambassador. Yeah, because that's really fair, isn't it? That makes loads of sense. It's just terrifying. The Rangers, oh my gosh, I'm skipping through the whole thing. I'll go back. I just need to get stuff off my chest. The Rangers, Sheridan knows. Kosh was there? Kind of makes sense because I feel like him and Delenn are like this. But but we've got the Rangers, and he called them the Army of Light, which I just thought was so sweet, and that references what Dral said when we were down there. Right, when we were down with Dral, at the end, he was like, is it Zathras or Zathros? I always forget. And I was like, I know that name. And they were obviously making a point of it, but I couldn't remember who it was, and I just had to quickly look it up. How the frick is he there? I'm so confused how everything is linked. Like, that's the bit that I'm just like, everything's like this, and I at this point I'm not understanding. What else? The shadows. Oh, their spaceships are horrific. Seeing their power, that when they sent that like ball and then loads of like mini ones came out, I just think I don't know how you're ever going to beat a race like that is clearly unbelievably strong. Like, I don't see unless everyone comes together. Because also now, what's really interesting is, obviously I knew the war was happening, but this like Army of Light and Sheridan talking about, you know, this is the line, and you know, it ends with us. Sorry, I feel like I'm shouting because I'm just... We're talking about so many things there. We're talking about the protection of Babylon 5. We're talking about, I think under that also comes the protection of Jakar, and also sorting that situation out. It also comes with the Rim and the shadows and whatever this darkness is that is coming. There's all of this. It felt really like Sheridan was saying, all of this stops now, you know? And I thought that was really, really beautiful. I've probably missed some... Oh, that shot where we had Londo on his spaceship, I don't know what it is. And like we zoomed in and he was stood there. I thought it was beautiful. And I was looking at him and I was thinking, I don't think he's happy with this. And then he goes and behaves the way he does to Jakar. And then the shot flipped and you saw like the ships going across his face, and I just thought, is that like a representation of how he is? So he is encapsulated by, he has been captured by the shadows. Like he doesn't have a freedom. He's stuck, right? He's got the shadows that side who can do whatever they want, I would say, to Londo, because did he give that favour back? You know, a good few episodes ago. It might have even been the end of season 1. I can't remember. But do you remember it was like a you do this for me, I'll do something for you. Yeah, I think that did happen. But I just feel like he's got no escape with the shadows. Lord Reefer will drop him at any second. He cannot be trusted. So I just feel like that might have been a representation of like, he is under the shadows. He's stuck under the shadows. He is one of them. Oh my gosh. I'll be honest, I didn't think that... I knew the war was happening, obviously. I didn't think it would pick up that quickly. I didn't think they would be able to defeat them so quickly with all the tricks and stuff that they did. And because they've got the shadows. And I just can't believe how dead Londo was when he was talking to Jakar. That's something that's really, like, I was just watching it thinking, oh my gosh, what has happened to this man? All for what? A bit of power? But what's really annoys me about Londo is he's such a coward. Tell them then that you started all of this. Don't stand there like Billy Big Bollocks. You know, admit that you started all of this. Honestly, I think Jakar really held himself, because I think I would have. As you guys know, I honestly thought Jakar was going to stand up and punch him in the face. But Jakar goes really calm. And I love him for that. I really do. I think he's remarkable. And if, God forbid, anything happens to him, I really want Londo to get his comeuppance. That's of anything that happens in the rest of this series, I need Londo to get comeuppance. That's all I'm asking. I beg. Oh, and that obviously, like, no one I like dies, but Londo. But then, I don't know if I want Londo to die, because that's the easy way out. I almost need Londo to, like, lose all of his rights and be captured and be held on the Narn homeworld. I don't think I want Londo killed. I think that's the easy way out. I feel like I'm sounding really nasty. I am actually a really nice person, but Londo is grinding my gears a bit. And we've got 2 episodes left. Oh, that was such a good episode. That was such a tasty episode. Like, it just gave me, like, everything I need. I'm going to stop talking because it's nearly been 10 minutes. I absolutely love that Sheridan said the Army of Light. I think that's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. And it can still be applied to the current world that we live in. Please let me know your thoughts. Oh my gosh. At this current point, Jakar's my favourite character. Londo's my least favourite. Although Sheridan, at the end, I was like lost in his eyes. I was thinking, wow. So at this moment in time, Jakar and Sheridan are my favourite. Londo is my least favourite. We'll see how that changes in the next 2 episodes. Thank you for watching. And I will see you really soon for episode 21.